Well, we're in the dining room. I have been working on some property on one of the houses in the neighborhood. We've been resanding floors, redoing some wood floors. But I thought I'd take a break. I don't have any makeup on or anything, but oh well. I want to try and tell this story again. This will be the second attempt. We had technical difficulties again. This story involves this monitor right here, which you can only see part of, but we've had this set up for a long time. And there was a group here that everyone in the group had been here before except for one guy. And everyone was in the living room talking just about the night, what was going to be happening, that. And the guy was in here watching the monitor because he hadn't had the tour yet and he just wanted to see some more of the house. And he said, there's this huge orb floating through the room. And everybody in the other room yelled, dust. You know, it's Hill House. If you get an orb at Hill House, the odds are it's dust. And he kept talking about the same orb floating around in the room across the hall, what we call the storage side. Well, I got up and came in here to do something else, not to check on this orb. And I looked over at the security camera, and this wasn't an orb. This wasn't dust or a bug. It was a ball of light floating around the room, and it had been already going on for several minutes. And I said, well, somebody must be over there with some, different kind of light, because it wasn't a flashlight. You could tell it wasn't a flashlight. And so they said, no, everybody's here. And I did a quick head count. There was one person missing. And they all looked, yeah, she went out to the car to get something. I said, well, she probably came back in and went over on the other side. I'm going to go check. So I walked out the door, the door to this side, and I could see her sitting on the porch. And I went out and I said, now this was about dusk, so it wasn't total dark outside, but usually by then it's total dark inside on the storage side. I said, do you have a flashlight? And she said, I do, but it's in the car. Do you want me to go get it for you? Which pretty much told me it wasn't her klutzing around over there with a flashlight. So I went in, and there was no one in there, and I didn't see it with my eyes over there. But by then, they had stopped seeing it on the monitor as well. We've had that kind of thing happen before. We've had people catch that kind of light activity before. That one, unfortunately, this particular security camera does not record, so we didn't have a recording of it. But I think you'll find some on the internet of some orbs. And when I say orbs, an orb that just kind of floats through and is gone is probably dust, but something that will continue a pattern or move with some intention and stays for 5 or 10 minutes, I can't see that that's dust, and it's not bugs, not on these security cameras. A bug just wouldn't cause that, as far as I know. That's all I have for now.